Pop Radio, International Radio, iHeartRadio.
It's your boy, Prince of Pain. We are back on Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio, Caliente Radio, iHeart Radio. And it's that time for Models of the Week. You want to listen to Snapback, produced track by myself, Prince of Pain, Kimo Shop. Everybody tuned in from our website and our visuals at Intellectual Radio. You got my beautiful co-host right now, View Babycase, baby. Shout out to Jay Photography, always on the land for your boy Pop. Like I said, if you guys want to be a model of the week, Pop Radio Worldwide at gmail.com. Cause I'm in a building. Africa. Live Out Loud Charities, beautiful model. They just did a beautiful event for the city of Chicago and suicide prevention, yo. Shout out. Whoa. Kimo Side, hard body. I'm in your lobby. So we got Daphne G in the building, y'all. Rocking the red Fashion Nova, baby. You hear me? Another beautiful model that's representing Live Out Loud Charities, man. That's my turn up right there. That's what I'm talking about, Daphne. Next, baby, I'm telling you, it's Models of the Week every week around here. And we got Jasmine Renee Love. You hear me? Hey. Every week, baby, it's beautiful models coming through here. And Jasmine Renee is definitely one of our models of the week. No way out of winning. Try to bury me. Throw me back in. No way I ain't going. Always going in. Never turning back. Always watch my back. But I'm a silverback. You know what I love doing is here with Earl, man. Earl lets me bring all this urban stuff, man. This west side, this east side, this north side, this Humble Park stuff, man. And it's just beautiful. Models of the Week every week. You know it wouldn't be another Model of the Week segment if I ain't bring my Latinas over here. Atlanta in the building, you hear me? Kimo Side, hard body. You know what? And that's my Models of the Week segment, y'all. You hear me? Every week, we gotta do it for these. All my beautiful models, come on up in here. Have y'all seats, baby. Models that wanna be one of Pop's beautiful models of the week, email popradioworldwide@gmail.com and become part of our family, you know? I love being the only one on Thursday nights on iHeart that be able to do the visual stuff at Intellectual Radio. You're moving along through some of the platforms that have to do with positive stuff.
Yeah.
I seen you working with the suicide prevention.
Live Out Loud Charity. Yeah.
Shout out to my sister Sherry.
Yeah.
She was on Pop Radio as a model before she had her organization Jukin. Sherry Gerhardt handed me an award, you could practically say. Sherry Gerhardt was not only one of our original models here at Intellectual Radio, iHeart Radio, but she even nominated me for a humanitarian award for the Dusau Museum for empowerment, and I got that too. So I've been seeing Sherry Gerhardt before her movement moved, her events grew so quick.
Right.
I will say this to anybody that's moving a big organization, just give back.
Yeah.
You know, you're doing your events. That's great. You know, you're being profitable. Just make sure you pick one neighborhood once in a while, and forget the event, forget the crowns on the head.
Right.
Just give back real quick. You know what I'm saying? I do want to take 2 seconds real quick. First Saturday of New Year's, we're doing a New Year's Humble Park grocery giveaway right up under the Puerto Rican flag. It don't cost nobody nothing. Come out, we got a truck of groceries out there. If you need it, we gonna give it to you. You know, we there, you know. So rock with that. Again, Sherry Gerhardt, I met her at the beginning of my career where I was like still bumping heads, understanding how to be. If I'm a dope poet, but I really don't even know what I'm doing in the industry. Earl was one of the people that you know, opened the lane here. I guess he had vision for me too, and like I said, I still didn't know what I was doing. And I polished, and I packaged, and I'm not only a national poetry winner, A-star list actor, iHeart Radio top 5 primetime radio host for a certified iHeart radio station like Intellectual Radio, and a world star hip hop rapper and touring rapper. But I'm a human being who understands that I came from the trenches and I was given a second opportunity.
Yeah.
And I come from nothing, you know. I came from, you know, maybe even some thrift store, a jacket on a beautiful interview. I wanted to look good, you know. I'm not out here selling drugs. I'm not out here, you know, pushing weight, you know. No. You know, that's what got me locked up. You know, that's why I did 20 years. Getting involved in illegal stuff. Now, I might make a little music where I might talk about I don't respect a snitch, this and that and the other, but those are just lyrics, and that's how I might have felt when I wrote the song. I'm not glorifying that it's cool to sell drugs. I'm not glorifying that it's cool to do negative stuff.
Right.
Because it's a price with everything you do, you know? I'm not gonna make the end of this segment about pop. I do want to make it about awareness, about education and culture. Again, I'm grateful that, you know, I have ladies of your caliber that come and grace me with your presence and message. And, you know, I love it. I really appreciate it. Daphne, before that, you know, anybody want to send a shout out to?
I want to shout out my agency, Model and Talent Management. I want to shout out Chicago, period. I'm from the west side of Chicago, but I just want to shout out Chicago as a whole.
That's humbling.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you take out that time to show love to, that's humbling. I
Yeah,
love it.
you know, because we don't get it's a lot of talent here, and getting into the industry more and more, I see with designers, photographers, creative directors, producers, it's out here. So that's my motivation as well, to connect it all. And I want to shout out you too for connecting us all, Pop Radio. And
Daphne, you look like a Gabrielle Union. How can I not bring your fun?
Yeah,
But
so-
it makes me feel good
Yeah.
for when you take out 1 second and say, you know what, I thank you. You
Yeah.
know? And that's mad love. I
Yeah.
appreciate for having sisters like you that come up here and they understand the
Right.
fiber of this stuff.
Yeah.
You know how thick this stuff can be just to go out and work.
Right.
We gotta do free stuff.
Yeah.
We gotta go put gas on our own car sometimes to go give them a good look.
exactly.
Just because we know it's gonna be good for our career. People don't get it.
Yeah, yeah.
People
It's
don't get it.
and I would say like you guys were saying earlier, it doesn't happen overnight. So you may have to do some things for free.
Can I cut you off?
Yeah,
Pop don't got 1 million followers,
right,
but I make 1 million moves.
right,
You can
right.
ask anybody about
That's
Pop.
that's real.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I might look up in a couple of years. I might have 1 million followers. I know,
Yeah.
I know I'm leaving a legacy.
yeah,
Forget the 1 million followers. I'm gonna
Right.
keep making my 1 million moves.
right. I feel it. Yeah,
Africa, with your beautiful self.
Thank you.
You got some beautiful teeth, man.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna give you the thick Spanish accent because, you know, I've been having trouble for doing that stuff. You hear me? Yeah, look at you smiling. How you doing today, sweetheart?
I'm doing good.
You
Great.
also represent Live Out Loud Charities.
Yes.
Okay. Talk to us real quick. Where can they get at you? How can they book you? And stuff like that.
Well, you can book me at Instagram at __ Africa with a KAFRIKA, and my email is oneafricabenjamin@gmail.com, and also my Facebook is Africa Benjamin.
And how did you get here briefly, baby? Because I got 3 minutes. I ain't gonna lie, I got 3 minutes. I didn't act the fool tonight. How can it get, what got you into this stuff?
Of
baby?
course, Pop got me through here.
No,
Daphne.
no, baby, not here.
Oh.
What got you to the whole industry
to
stuff real
modeling.
quick?
What got me into modeling? I am a go with the flow type of person. I have a little sister, so I'm making sure I'm paving the way for her, to get through with whatever she want to do, whatever she put her mind through. I'm making sure that I pave the way.
I understand you a brand ambassador.
Yes.
I salute you, sis. Send everybody a shout out real quick. I'm sure Pop Radio will be seeing more of Africa. I'm sure of that.
Yeah.
Send a shout out, sis, real quick.
Shout out to my girl Daphne G. Shout out to Pop. Shout out to my family for always supporting, and shout out to the South Side of Chicago.
Real quick before my sis leave, View Baby Cakes, make sure you follow her. Make sure you get up with her. If you're trying to get your music played, if you're trying to be a model of the week, View Baby Cakes, send them a shout out real quick.
I want to shout out to all the beautiful ladies in the building. First, Elena, Africa, Daphne, Jasmine, Renee, 2 V's in the building. Big time boss making big moves in our city. The boss of the building, of course, Earl. Then we got my girl, Jay's Photography, always making us look good and hooking us up, young entrepreneurs. So shout out to her as well. Of course, my co-host Pop. Everybody in Chicago, y'all follow me, View Baby Cake on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook. Too many projects to name, but my most recent was Tyler Perry. So y'all follow me, get up with me if y'all want to be featured, artists or models of the week. Get in tune. I'll see y'all later.
Okay, so I started 1 minute late, so I'm sure Earl won't let me get away with 1 minute late. Real quick, baby, I don't want to let my people get up out of here without knowing your pretty self. Elena, where you from real quick and who you representing tonight?
I'm from South Bend, Indiana. I'm currently living in Niles, Michigan. It's a couple hours away from here.
Yes, you drove very far to get here.
No, not too far, but I'm a very generous offer to have me on the show, so I appreciate that a lot. Being from a smaller town, I don't get as much opportunities to come out and do some publicity stuff and work on my image. So.
Well, your image is your profile looks pretty thick and pretty dope.
Thank you.
Anybody that you want to give a salute to tonight for even, you know what? Every lady here tonight, you guys are a model of the week because you've been recognized for your quality of work.
Thank you.
So anybody you want to send a salute to tonight?
Definitely my friends and family, people who have come into my life and just started to support me out of nowhere, people who I didn't know and in a couple of months already had my back. My fiance, who has done everything he can to support me in my dreams. Yeah, I love him.
A lot of people be hating,
Yeah.
while they're a spouse.
And it's really unfortunate to have a man who's not jealous and who's supportive of those things that I'm doing.
God bless
And
him.
then my OG photographer Conway up in South Bend, who did my first photo shoot, who I continue to work with.
So they can go see your beautiful profile. Right now, Mama, everybody tuned in looking at us and listening to us. Where can go? They can go check out your profile right now.
So if you would like to follow me on Instagram, it's Boricua with a Q, Flaquita. And it'll be Elena Margarita, like the pizza, Laura on Facebook. Or my email is emarlora@gmail.com.
Thank you for coming through here, ladies. I appreciate it. Again, catch 2 V's New Year's Eve with Twister Project Pat by a Thread, The Forge. Shout out to Jade Photography. I done did a lot.